Hey guys.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream here. Sports by Dustin, also known as Dustin. I don't really know why I introduced myself as Sports by Dustin. You know, like just introduced myself in my Twitter handle. Then we have DJ here, here with another live stream. He's been a recurring guest over the last week. Happy to have him back on for another one. And before I go any further, I have to play one sound for the chat.
Oh my gosh, I knew you were starting off with this.
Let's go Celtics. All right, I won't let it play all the way through because job ain't finished. Job not finished. So
is it over?
It's over. It's over. I cut it early. Cool. I cut it early.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I
so,
don't. Oh man.
Hold on, I want to talk
Last
about. So
night.
we talked about on a stream the other day. I don't remember what day it was exactly, but how we were gonna message each other a basketball emoji every time either Tatum scored or Kyrie scored. You hit me with two buckets quick, and then
I
it
did.
fell off quick from there because Kyrie played like hot dog water. And the Celtics obviously destroyed the Mavs in Game 1. So great day for me, terrible day for you. I got a
It
little
was
nervous though.
instant.
I
Yeah,
did almost take takesy backsies.
and I got a little excited. So the second I fired off that text to you, I was like, "This is gonna be instant karma." And sure enough, it was. We had a 1 point lead, went on a 40-something to 17 run, and I was like, "I should have never sent that. Like, should have never." I just opened up the floodgates for Dustin to come right back at me. Sports by Dustin to come right back at me. Um,
Yeah. No,
but
but
it sure enough happened. But then I got my hopes high in the third quarter and kind of downhill from there again.
yeah,
Oh, well, whatever.
my hopes were starting to slip a little bit. But I mean, it was Game 1, obviously, 7-game series, probably a 4-game series, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. I gave you enough shit, so we'll get into it. How's everybody doing today? Today's Friday, right? It is Friday.
It is Friday.
Let's go. Flex
Got protected stuff
Friday.
today on PrizePicks. Yeah.
Let's go. Hopefully some more promos drop. You know what I hope we get? I think, all right, I'm going to call it now. Remember this. We're going to get hot dogs one day next week. PrizePicks hot dogs.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I have no reason to believe we are, but I just got a feeling. I can feel it in my hot dog that we're going to get them.
Kyrie playing like hot dog water has got you thinking about it.
Yeah. And I said it last night. It's going to be, Tatum got carried, but should be Kyrie played like terrible, so we'll see.
It's a little bit of both. To make the argument for both.
Could maybe.
No,
but I mean, Tatum had, what was it, 12 boards?
Tatum
11
opened
boards?
up the floor. Yeah, he opened up the floor. His passing was ridiculous too last night. So
yep.
Whatever.
And we talked real quick, chat. I know we want to get into some plays, but obviously it's the finals. Both of our teams are in it. We talked about it a little bit before we get started building out some slips. But probably some regression coming for the Celtics. They shot pretty damn good the entire night. Porzingis, was on fire. Don't expect that to be every single night, except if you're the Indiana Pacers. Apparently, you could just shoot lights out for every game, and but Celtics overcame that.
So I do feel like that is going to be what it takes, honestly, to beat this Boston Celtics team. Because I was even curious. It was like watching the game. I mean, obviously in the heat of the moment, I was like, I was curious what y'all's 3-point percentage was, and it was 38%, which isn't. it's good. I just thought it was going to be a lot higher. I thought we were going to see y'all close to 50. But
yeah, I mean, we just fire so many of them off.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into it. Glad to see some familiar faces in chat. Appreciate you guys. All right. Actually, last thing I'm gonna recap. I had so many This isn't about the game. I had so many 2x's and 2.6x's yesterday. It was unreal. I think I had 5 just yesterday alone. And yeah, so I need to see a 25x go through. I'm dying here. I need to see a 25x go through. So we got to build out a 25x either on PrizePicks or UD, and cash one out for the stream and for my sake, because I'm tired of the 2x's. Yeah. I mean, it's nice. You get a little bit of profit. Yeah, but come on. Yeah,
it still stings. Like, it doesn't take the sting away. It just stings less.
All right. We'll start. Ray Pickle said I had so many 0x's. I'm not to laugh, but it sucks. I mean, I guess it could be worse for me, right? All right. We have some esports up here that we can kind of navigate through, see what is truly good value, and go from there. We really don't have too much else. I actually have to hit my fan. Let's see.
Yeah, looking at.
All right. So this X-Floud play, I'm assuming it's just Floud. 31 on PrizePicks, 29.5 on UD, and 27.5 on Hot Streak. In a scenario like this, it's kind of like, okay, who's really off here? Like, is PrizePicks off, or is Hot Streak off at 27.5? You have UD kind of right in the middle. I hate playing a play like that. The only way I would believe is worth it is to middle it on PrizePicks and hot streak, in my opinion, because there's like no clear cut who's off with UD sitting there right in the middle. If UD was at 27.5, then it'd be clearly that PrizePicks is off. But what can you do? Yeah, PJ Washington 0.6 fantasy score in the stream slip, the afternoon stream slip. We had 25x attempt. He got right before he got taken out, he got an offensive board and a putback, and absolutely just knife into my heart. Otherwise, we'd be sweating a tennis play right now. But otherwise, we're another 2x on the way, I guess.
I was about to say I saw your tweet. I didn't get that one in because I was hoping the stat correction ended up in y'all's favor, but it didn't. No. I'm assuming.
No, he had 1 assist too, which sucks. All right,
that's what puts it over.
So
yeah, that's too much value on PrizePicks though.
Yeah, we might have to start somewhere else. Let's see what UD's looking like. So I'm just gonna filter out these right now for the 1-to-1 comparisons with hot streak. I'm gonna do a minimum of 2 to compare to. Like, see hot streak right here, this Freck play. Just skipping past Xander Schauffele for a second. Freck over 21.5 kills on Underdog, but like Underdog and ParlayPlay have this set to 21.5. Hot Streak's got it set to 24.5. Like, Hot Streak's off there. Obviously, you're eating some juice, but you're getting a pretty good discrepancy to 2 other DFS apps in the market that are setting these lines. But yeah, I think we could probably build out something here, especially with this Xander Schauffele play that looks really good.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Xander Schauffele over 70.5 strokes. We're simply looking at the rest of the market. Everybody's at 71.5. ParlayPlay is at 71. But FanDuel's got -140 juice to the over of 71.5. This is a tough course. I do know that. Xander Schauffele, very good. But following the market, we're getting a little bit of value here at 70.5. So let's take the over on Xander Schauffele, 70.5.
Right. And then that next U0 is kind of that play is very similar to the FREC play as well.
Yeah, I'm down to skip that.
Yeah. So next one would be Joe Ryan getting 54.42. Let's see. He's coming in at 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books currently offering it at 6.5, and then about the same offering it at 5.5. The ones at 5.5, all heavily favoring it, -185, -190, -224 from Easers, and then -180 from Fliff. So getting pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, there's a little bit of push potential there. Kind of the market. PrizePicks setting it right in the middle. But still, nonetheless, still some good value. It's just obviously comes with some push potential, which is fine. I'm cool with it. Al Horford, I don't know about you, but we're gonna need to kind of lock in Al Horford to be able to make a slip here to make sure our fair odds percentage is looking all right.
I agree.
So Al Horford, hey, while the value's here, let's get it. And the old man did it last game. Why not do it again? The Celtics are gonna keep shooting lights out, like I mentioned. Not to add any fundamental analysis or homerism into the mix.
Bias.
But Big Dog Horford is gonna go ahead and shoot or make 1.5 threes. So, and guys, I'm not making that pick, honestly, just for anybody that's not catching the sarcasm there, on my homerism or I don't even know if that's a word. I think I'm making homerism up, but it sounds good. I think it sounds good.
The point is there. The point is
you
there.
Guys get it. It's all about the odds in the market that we're getting this, right? We're getting a play that's almost -140 on the sports books at -116 in a 6-pick insured slip on UD. Sign me up. I know we're not going to be able to play the Scotty Scheffler play, so we can take the next one away.
So let's do. Oh man, do you want to go Marcus Semien, or we want to drop down to that next esports play is similar to the ones we're skipped.
Yeah,
getting
definitely.
even less value as well.
Yeah, let's do Marcus Semien.
Okay, so yeah, that one looking good. 4 books on it right now, all at the 0.5, heavily favoriting it. The lowest odds we're getting is the -135 from DK and MGM.
We got 2 books there too that are -144 and higher, so kind of a little bit split, but nonetheless, I mean, it's all crazy when we're getting this at -116. So we're going to be able to drop below 53.8%+ because we have multiple plays that are well above the 53.8% already. So we're able to drop below and get some other plays in. Ian Happ under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Same thing, -140. Getting at -116 over the long term is a profitable play. So Ian Happ under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs.
That puts us at 5, right?
I think that is 5. Yep, we need one more. Have at it.
And the Cal Rally going under 1.5 total bases. It's the play immediately under it. Most books are coming in at the -135. We do have 2 books coming in at -140 or greater with ParlayPlay and Fliff at those higher lines. But all of our major sports books are coming in at the -133, mid 130s. But getting that 53.64%, which again, like you had mentioned earlier, we're cool, especially with that Xander play and the Joe Ryan and the Al Horford giving us the average.
Let's go, baby. I locked it in. I put it in the chat for you guys that do want to tail it. I don't know. I think somebody said UD links were kind of being weird. So if you weren't building this out as we go, sorry if it's messing up, but you should maybe be building it out as we go if you can. I would suggest it. And
so mine worked.
Oh, always it did work. The link.
Mine got it.
Look at that. You're being lazy, making me do all the work.
Someone's got to, right?
Yeah. So as always double check me as I'm building it out. I'm doing a lot of things here on the screen and talking and BSing. So always make sure I did it right, which I did, especially on UD, where you can't cancel. Always just kind of double check me. I know we got to move, and we got to move quick. So that's another reason why sometimes it mess up. I couldn't tell you how many times I've put in the wrong slip, or messed something up. Yeah, I'm loving this UD website that doesn't suck anymore. Me as well. There was one thing. I did have a complaint. I forgot what it was, though. Maybe it's not that big of a complaint. But... Oh, I do have a Kyrie Irving free square. I don't know how I got it. Maybe they feel bad about the 2.6x's, and so they gave me a free square, or it might be some Discord thing.
Are you talking about it on Underdog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that as well.
Okay, so then maybe they gave to everybody. Sometimes they do this certain Discord promo. Appreciate everybody watching. If you guys are on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button. I would appreciate that. If you're on Twitch and you're not following already on Twitch, go ahead, hit the follow button. Subscribe if you're on YouTube as well. Appreciate y'all. And also, go follow DJ on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at sportsbydustin. DJ is DJ_OTB.
Boys OTB.
Oh, yeah, DJ_boys OTB. Boom.
Yep. I would appreciate that as well. Thank y'all so much.
All right. He definitely posts slips all the time, and is a good follow on Twitter. Oh, actually, I gotta talk about what a thread you put out today. This guy put out a thread that is very, very helpful, and he has the cleanest graphics that I've ever seen.
I appreciate it.
So
yeah, if y'all go check it out, it's there. It's just talking about diversifying bets, not necessarily putting all of your top plays necessarily into all of your picks, just because that alone can kind of hurt you in the long run, just because there's so many factors that you don't really know that's going to happen. So it's like an example that I'd kind of used in that was really just hedging your bets. So really player injury, weather, refereeing decisions, shout out Angel Hernandez, right? He's kind of out. So it's all of those things that you just kind of can't really predict that are going to happen throughout the game. So all of that's there. It's a really good thread. I mean, I feel like I could talk about it for a while, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I just pulled it up so they could kind of see what you're talking about. But yeah, if you want to go check it out, there's more information there than what I'm showing. But definitely go check it out, guys. All right, now let's go ahead and keep building out. Your guest is handsome, Kirk showing love to DJ. Let's go, baby. That, I even shaved for this, and I didn't get any compliments. What the hell?
I didn't even recognize no mustache. No mustache today?
No. Look, I don't ever really do it on purpose. It's more so just like a lazy thing. It's like, all right, I'll usually like wait to the weekend where I'm going to see people that's not just degenerate sports bettors on the internet like I am right now. Like where I'm gonna see real people. So I'll usually wait till like the weekend. Like I'm going out to dinner tonight with Nicole, like my wife's family. So it's like
Uh,
I might as well look a little bit. Appreciate that,
presentable.
Rambo. Thank you, thank you.
You're handsome as well.
See, I had to beg for the compliments here. I'm a stud though. All right. All right. Let's get away from the handsome talk. You guys are making me blush now. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna skip around, see what we got. I'm looking at Fliff here. It's a bunch of long shot plays, but even then, you kind of gotta you guys gotta remember, Daily Grind Fantasy is just pulling everything into one place for you, right? Well, we can't help what the odds are on these specific books, right? But look at Pinnacle is at plus 1166. This is at 1150. It's kind of weighing this play. It's just not as good of a play as technically what it's showing because Pinnacle is weighing it up, right? If everything was down in the 700s range, Fliff would be a really good play. Obviously, a very, very much of a long shot play with less than a 9% or right around a 9% chance to hit. So, got to be careful with the long shot plays. You're not wanting to put your full unit size on those. But yeah, nothing really like player props that we'd love to see on Fliff at the moment.
No, we had some things pop up on PrizePicks. I think it's still. We had the Michael King fantasy score, Chris Sell, but I think we'd still be kind of pushing. Oh, and then Enrique and Hamby came in.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up. So here's a slip that could be put in. Chris Sale under 6.5 strikeouts. I know you love to see that. And then Floud under 31. If you wanted to do that, right? If you wanted to play Floud, I would suggest going on Hot Streak if you can and middling it. Hear it. I'm not playing this because I've already played Hear It, but however, if some other value pops up, I'll be getting in definitely Freddie Freeman this points combo as well as Chris Sale. But here at over 3, set the 3.5 on UD and on ParlayPlay, or sorry, on Hot Streak and ParlayPlay. So 0.5 value there, just playing it on PrizePicks. Freddie Freeman under 1.5 total bases, and then the combo square here over for these lovely ladies. Yes, if you have access to the slip generator, you could literally one-click bet it. It'll load it up onto your screen and bet it. Let's see.
You have Aaron Judge. Is that Aaron Judge in there as well? You said, or no?
No. Aaron Judge is actually popping up here.
Yeah, I was about to say, even if you wanted to make it a 6.
Hold on, we might be able to cook a little.
But to say they keep adding more and more, so there may be something we can kind of build out now. We'd still be pushing it. I mean,
we should be fine probably because Michael
56.5. Yeah,
we'd have to take 2 of these 53 or one, at least one. Hang on. So Michael King, Aaron Judge, Chris Sale, Logan Allen, Ryan Weathers. Logan Allen actually went to the same high school as me.
In here?
Yeah, it's a meme because every time I have some type of connection, I mention it, and then TJ or everybody in chat roasts me like, "Oh, here goes Dustin again."
It's the name dropping.
Mm-hmm.
I know these guys through somebody.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know them, but like I know of them. Like we kind of have a
same
connection.
teacher.
Slick Mick, what up? So I'm just in a state of I don't know because I don't really want to play Floud just based off of me not going over to Hot Streak and middling it. Let me see.
No, I agree. And you said I took the Hear It play earlier as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you haven't played the Hear It play, I mean, I feel like you have pretty good.
Yeah, you could definitely build
out a pretty
which we kind of built out for them with the AI slip generator.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Here it was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. We're gonna see what we can do on PrizePicks. I definitely want to at least get a PrizePicks slip out there, for us, if we can. So let's start it off. Michael King under fantasy score.
And then we can go the Aaron Judge fantasy score. Let's see right now what the difference is on his. Where were we at? 1.1 difference average.
All right.
Not bad. Getting
All
a
right.
54.31%. 2 books on that.
I might end up playing Cloud to make this slip work. I think I might end up doing it, and just say screw the middle. Although I do suggest that both are lower, right? 1.5. I mean, I'm talking myself into it. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it.
And yeah, you are getting a 1.5 difference even from UD.
Right. It's not my favorite play ever, but I am going to do it. What am I doing? What am I looking for? CS2?
Yes.
Oh, don't forget tomorrow there's going to be another protected play for
esports.
For esports. Yeah. All right, so Michael
On
King and
PrizePicks.
Floud. If you haven't played Hear It, I would maybe suggest playing Hear It, but otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and play Arike Ogunbowale and Dearica Hamby over 42.5 points. Chris Sale under 6.5. Oh wait, sorry, I kind of just ran you over on that one. I'll let you explain Chris Sale, but yeah, the combo square here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that, and then you can explain Chris Sale since that's your boy.
It is my boy, but then he also wants to go out. Anyways, let's take under 6.5 pitcher strikeouts. It's very good, coming in at 53.82. Again, we've got those other plays. It is under that 54.3 that we're looking for, but we're still pretty good. Have what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 books over minus 140 or greater. So still pretty good. Bovada is the only one coming in at probably even at minus 115, but looks as if Bovada is off themselves.
Yeah, I want to talk about this too, real quick, while you mentioned Chris Sale. So yeah, definitely a solid play when comparing the lines here. Multiple books, giving us great odds for him to hit the under, right around minus 140 average odds across the market, like you said. Now we get it at minus 119 on PrizePicks. That's why we're playing it. I looked and I seen that he was on the popular page with 8.4K people playing him, and I wish it told us if they were playing the over or the under, but I can assure you, everybody's playing the over outside of people that are plus EV betting like we are. He's hit 4 out of the last 5 games, missed against Oakland. Guys, you have to understand, last 5 betting is not a profitable way to go about things. Every single game in matchup, in weather, everything is different, right? You can't just go off of the last 5. Lineups are different. The books have a lot more information than you do in your head or anything that you can look up, right? They're multi-million-dollar algorithms and such. They're setting this line at 6.5 for a reason. You wouldn't think, like, if a casual sports bettor was set this line, they'd probably think, like, this should probably be at 8.5. Like, looking at the last 5, like, it would probably be at, like, 8.5, maybe, to set a line for it. But no, they're setting it at 6.5 for a reason, and something just got bumped, I think.
Did it?
Floud just got bumped down. It's all right. I guess that they took that decision out of my hands. Rika Ogunbowale. Okay, so take out the Hamby one. We could take Ogunbowale, Kia Nurse over 3s, which is actually going to help us out a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, theirs was the points one. Then we're good. So we'll still have Michael King. I mean, Floud is still up there, but we've definitely lost value. For sure.
It took the decision out of my hands for me, honestly.
Yeah, I was about to say it's now we're looking at a half-point difference between UD. So now we've got Wale. What do we have right now?
We have Michael King, Aaron Judge, Sale, and then Kia Nurse, Rike Ogunbowale, and then I think we could go ahead and take Freddie Freeman under 1.5 total bases. And we can keep it maybe at 5 flex since we're starting to get down there a little bit.
Yeah.
I wish we could play.
I agree. That's a good one to round it off.
I wish we could play Rike Ogunbowale in both for both those. Wait.
Right?
Yeah. At first I thought it was a different name, but all right. Yeah. Freddie Freeman under 1.5 total bases. So fading some superstars in this lineup here.
Oh, Freddie Freeman, Chris Sale, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that's a little terrifying. A little bit terrifying, but I'm never gonna let it stop me from placing a slip. I just got the Flex Friday notification. Never gonna let it stop me from placing a slip, guys. we're following the market, listening to the numbers, and placing our bets profitable plays, right? Mathematically, not based off of them being studs. Sorry, I am working on trying to get this in and to the chat. We had Michael King under fantasy score, Judge
Under
fantasy score, Sale under 6.5 strikeouts. You know what's funny? I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up bumping up to 7, possibly. Just be like, obviously that would suck for us because then we would get worse value because we could have got it there. But at the same time, like, there's so many casuals playing it that it could happen.
But to say, because you said there was what 8K on it right now.
Yeah.
Which it's only going to go up, so we could see that bump up to 7.
But also, PrizePicks is monitoring these odds too, so like they know that it's a possibility that it could go under, and I mean they know what the odds are is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do this, and I can't talk right now. I cannot multitask at this very second.
No, you're good. I was just gonna kind of pick up on what you were talking about with I know we're kind of heavy loaded on the superstars here. But I think that's kind of been the biggest eye opener for me ever since I've kind of went all in on the positive EV, is just realizing and having taken the pride away from it. And just realizing that, again, these books spend millions and millions and millions of dollars on their research, and it's just lonely me. I don't have those resources to do all these millions and millions of dollars of research. So just taking that pride away from a lot of these picks and just realizing, again, these superstars are not going to always have their best games. Because even like we were saying with Chris Sell, like I'm an Atlanta Braves fan myself, in that game versus Oakland, he gave up 8 runs in 4 innings. Like no one would have predicted that, just as much as we are kind of today.
Absolutely. Sorry, I am trying to get the link into the chat here.
No, you're good. I'm
moving at a snail's pace, though. I don't know if that worked. I don't think that link worked.
Okay, it came through. I will check it.
I think it's just going to take you to the board. I'm trying something different here. Did it work?
Did not work. Did not work for me, no.
Try that link.
Let's see. Money.
Perfect. So fade the studs lineup there.
Fade the studs. I love it. All right. So then, UD looks like they've got some new plays as well. Mitch Keller came up on his fantasy score. Got a CS2 play.
Allen and Weathers came up now too on PrizePicks, but that's fine. Not enough value for us to really do anything else with it.
That's what to say, and it's kind of looking a little.
So Mitch Keller on UD. Let's see. Do we have enough to make another UD slip? It's not looking like it.
Yeah, it's looking pretty thin after.
Yeah, some of the same value that we've had already here. We've played Horford, Simeon. Yeah, I don't think we forced that.
Nope.
Nothing on ParlayPlay's been kind of stiff lately.
It has.
It's been tough. Check out Better real quick. So not really much on Better. Not really able to build out a slip. We might be having to call it here. Unless you guys got some questions in chat, let us know. Otherwise, I think that might be it. If you guys are watching on Twitch, though, hit the follow button. YouTube, subscribe. Drop a like on it anyways, even if we are going to be ending. Does help us out. Let's see. The Yankees are playing the Dodgers. It's actually a super good series. Although I hate the Yankees. I'm actually wearing...
Is it game 1?
Wearing my Devers shirt. So actually, fun fact about this shirt. I'm just yapping here. See if there's any any people that have questions. I was at this game. We were playing the Nationals. The last year we made the playoffs was 2022. Could be wrong. I can't remember. I get my years mixed up. Anyways, it was like basically had to win to go to the playoffs. Devers hits a bomb, and it was at the Nationals ballpark. My first time ever there. I was on vacation visiting family, and it just like kind of worked out perfect. Devers hits a bomb, and then like there's a company that makes T-shirts that like if there's like a special moment or something that happens like at a game, and like this is him flipping his bat after that home run that like kind of sealed the deal. It's pretty sick. My brother-in-law got it for me.
So it seems like that's kind of the recent trend. Like every time you go to, because then you go to the Rays, Red Sox, and Devers also hit a homer.
Honestly,
like I think that's kind of their
we're
season
on
depends
we're
on
on
you,
to something. Yeah, I need to go. I need to move to Boston and get some season tickets because they're gonna need me. Or if we just play the White Sox all the time, that'd be fun.
Yeah, no kidding. Is that who y'all had yesterday? Is that where y'all threw up 11?
Yeah. They ended up pitching a position player, a 35-mile-an-hour fastball. He threw it and rolled a double play.
Shut up.
Yep. Oh man. All right, that's gonna be it, guys. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow both of us on socials at sportsbydustin and at DJ_boys OTB. It's gonna be it. Peace. Love you guys.
Thank y'all so much.